Hey guys, this video is going to be a review of episodes 251 through 255 of Naruto Shippuden. I'm not actually sure how long it's been since I did a video review of Naruto. I feel like it's been an insanely long time because I've been filming them, or writing them actually, on my blog instead of doing videos, and I've been really bad about videos in general. We're gonna try and fix that right now. The biggest thing happening in these 5 episodes is that the Akatsuki figures out where Naruto is, and they're like coming for him and the Eight Tails, and I'm happy with these episodes overall. Like, I enjoyed them, and I'm still just so happy that they are off that ship and we're past like that chunk of episodes, because those were getting like beyond boring. So I think like these episodes were going to be good in comparison to that, no matter what they did, really. Kabuto, whose name I feel like I'm not pronouncing correctly, like I feel like with a lot of characters, but he's like reached peak creepiness looks wise, molts into a snake in episode 255, I think, because I think it was the last one I watched. And like obviously it's not like totally creepy since we've already like seen this kind of thing before with Orochimaru and stuff. We got a flashback with Pain, and I can't remember the other two like kids, I guess, names, but we got a flashback of them with Jiraiya. Can't figure out why they were in toad costumes. That was never explained and was strange. But I thought that was really cute, and I really like that. I really like when villains are like humanized and you like learn their motivation and they have like a reason for doing what they're doing, like whether or not like what they're doing is right or not. Like seeing that they have a motivation and they have a way of justifying their actions to themselves is infinitely more interesting than characters who are just like straight up evil and just hate everyone and want to like kill everyone, or just want power or something. Like having a like moral reasoning to their actions makes them way more interesting, I think. So I really enjoyed their backstory, and I really enjoyed getting more flashbacks with that. So I really like the concept of all the tailed beasts being like created by humans, and just the idea that they're like this kind of terrible thing that the world has to deal with now, and they don't have like a completely foolproof way of dealing with him. It's just kind of like the best that they can do, but knowing that they were created because of something that like a human did is interesting to me, because again, I think kind of going along the same lines as the villain thing, that makes it more interesting, like knowing that humans were responsible. But Madara has a new mask and it freaks me out. I'm starting to realize, I don't know how I've realized this recently, apparently I've been watching a lot of things where people wear masks, but I'm starting to realize that I have like a very serious fear of masks. And I think back to being a kid and like when I went to Disney World with my family, and I was absolutely terrified of the people in costumes. Not as scared of them anymore, but like as a kid I was absolutely terrified. But I'm starting to realize that I think that that's carried over even now into like a fear of masks. I think there's just something about like seeing someone move around and knowing that they're like alive, but then having an animate face that just freaks me out. And like his old mask wasn't as bad as this new one, and this new one has me really freaked out. So I hate every scene he's in and seeing that mask, because it terrifies me, to be completely honest. And we find out that the entire island that they're on is a turtle, which immediately made me think of Avatar and the lion turtles in Avatar, which are also islands. I'm fairly certain that it's not like a new thing, like the concept of having like this giant turtle that's an island. But I definitely thought about the lion turtles, and I have no idea whether Avatar or Naruto even came out first, like this particular episode of Naruto and like that particular episode of Avatar. And I found Naruto trying to like categorize the animals to be amusing, not really like epic or anything like that story-wise. It was amusing to me though, and I really enjoyed Naruto's comment about how Shikamaru usually gets the like brainy missions. And then also, I can't remember who said it, but someone made a comment about Naruto and said, "Thank goodness he's so dense," and I thought that was hilarious because it's also very true. Like, I know I get frustrated with Naruto, and I've been getting frustrated. I like went on a rant about this like just the other day about how dense Naruto is and how it annoys me sometimes. But yeah, so I thought that comment was hilarious just because I'd been talking about it just the other day. The ninja ostrich also makes another appearance, and I'm pretty sure, I can't remember whether I did a review of those episodes here or on my blog, but wherever I talked about the ninja ostrich, I talked about how much I hated it, so I was not too thrilled to see him again. And we also have Deidre coming back, which I didn't expect because he had died, but like, I'm way more excited about that reappearance than the ninja ostrich reappearance. And I think that's all I have to say for these 5 episodes. While these 5 episodes, I don't know if I would consider them filler, especially in comparison to what came before them, which was like most definitely terrible filler, mostly terrible at least. This kind of has a point because the Akatsuki are like attacking them, but it also kind of feels like an introduction, like it's leading up to something more, but these particular episodes are still kind of fillery, at least like fillery feeling. So I don't feel like I have a lot to say, but I did enjoy them a lot in comparison to the episodes that were coming before them. Well, maybe I enjoy them probably less than the episodes directly before them, but I'm still, like, the really long stretch of filler that came before is still in my mind, so it's become pretty easy to please me with Naruto episodes, like, at this period, because that filler was so terrible and I was so tired of it. So yeah, hopefully I watch the next 5 episodes pretty quickly, considering it's summer break, but I haven't been too good about that sort of thing. So we'll see, and I don't know if it'll be a video or on my blog or what. I'm trying to get better about filming videos, but I will see you guys later. Bye.